the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Bolts will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Across the line from center. Goes right to the crease. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vasilevsky. Slides the puck over to Hedman. Great reach with the poke check. Puck picked up by Yossi. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, and here's the pass. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Slides the puck across to point. Takes a shot. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
The Lightning have the game's first goal just minutes into this one.
Well, and it's so different when you're playing with the lead versus playing without it, James, especially when you're in the away bar. Now you've silenced the crowd and you have all the momentum in your favor.
Here's a pass in front, and that goes off someone in front. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Marchessault's taking it from his own end. The Bolts take possession here in the open ice. On the attack along the boards. The Predators have it from their own end. Quick feed to Shen. Moves it to Nyquist. Coughs it up on the play. Tampa Bay's got it against the boards. Drives to the paint. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Taken along the wall by Yossi. The Predators have it now. And he slides it quickly to Yossi. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's get the official decision.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
The Predators will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute.
Scores! They've tied it up! Opportunity knocking, and they take advantage on the power play.
Well, you spend so much time in practice working on it because you want to have different layers to throw off the PK units, and I thought they did a real effective job of reading what they were giving, and then they were able to bury it. This power play goal is a result of the face-off. I mean, winning possession right away, knowing exactly where that puck is going to go, reading the coverage perfectly for that goal.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a tie game. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Shot! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Call's getting called for slashing.
Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice, so you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense.
Scores! A power play goal puts them in front.
Well, and this was a huge opportunity that they took advantage of, James. They were urgent on the puck, but they also showed poise and patience. The goaltenders are just so good in this league, James, that they see the shot, they are going to stop it. And so you got to get traffic in front of the net. On this power play, they do an excellent job of getting bodies in front of the paint.
Nashville's gone up by 1 in the back half of period number 1, and they're really starting to assert themselves now here, Cheryl.
You said it. They've been assertive and they've been dominant in terms of shot share here, James. When they see an opening, they are taking it, and their opponent really doesn't know what to do.
Handles the puck. Standing tall with the save. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. The Predators gain possession in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Gensel. And that skips out of the offensive end. Steps inside the line. Shot! Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Here in the later stages of this period, the Predators are looking to build on this 1-goal lead. The Bolts win the faceoff. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, and it makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Marchessault. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Picked up along the wall by McDonough. Here's a shot. Just gets enough to keep it out. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Paul's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you... Scores! What a goal! All effort!
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight, and when he gets the puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there. How many times have we seen him score from here, James? In tight to the net. He doesn't need much time. All he has to have his hands ready, and he'll bury it.
The Bolts have shifted momentum after that equalizer.
They seem to be moving a lot better as well as executing with the puck, and that's something that is critical as they move through this game, and it's a reason why they got the equalizer.
Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Grabbed along the boards by Kucherov. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Predators taken across the blue line. Shot! What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Vasilevsky.
As a goaltender, you have to be...
Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Here's a short pass to Yossi. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. They've got numbers here, and somehow he hangs on. Shuts him down.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Feeds the puck over. Oh, this looks dangerous. And a missed opportunity on that play. Quick pass to Hagel. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Takes it into the slot. Gives them nothing in front. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. The Bolts will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. The Bolts go to work on offense. Chance in front, and that chance is blocked. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Denies him again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Passes it over. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to...
Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. This just exemplifies the critical nature of a no-zone face-off, James. When you win it, you own possession and you can attack the net.
The Lightning have jumped in front by one here in the second.
And let's just see if now they take a breath, James, and the game opens up a little bit. Often when you get the lead, all of a sudden you start to be a little bit more creative. Trust yourself because you're playing a little more confident.
Tampa Bay's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Skates to the crease. Oh, what a save in front. Oh, wow, another great stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making
Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Bolts have extended their lead to 2 here in the second, and I mean, at this rate, they're probably due for more, Cheryl.
They've been dancing out there, James, and they've been manipulating their opponent all over the ice, and they've had a handle on the possession.
Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Tampa Bay's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. I mean, they've just moved the puck around so effectively.
Yeah, they've gotten in the offensive zone because of their speed through the neutral zone. They've gotten good entries, and then their puck possession in the offensive zone. I mean, it's been so difficult to take it away. It's been a string on their stick. They've been evasive, they've been elusive, and they've driven the net when they should have.
And we're still only in period number 2. The Bolts have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. Takes a shot. He scores! What a goal!
This goal all comes down to winning the face-off in the offensive zone, James. Everyone knows their responsibility. It's about making sure they get to the spots that they need to get to and get off a quick release shot. Great goal.
The Bolts are laying the smack down on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but it can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants it, an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership group's going to be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal.
Denies him!
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
They are really scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team, just a lack of effort today, and just getting blown out of the water.
The Bolts are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got a comfortable lead.
And that's blocked. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Takes a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. And he elects to play the puck. Fires it. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. And we are just moments away from the start of the 3rd period. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the 3rd. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Tampa Bay's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
They win the draw and go on the attack. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Tampa Bay's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the 3rd. Points got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Here he is, shot right in front, and that's deflected off someone in front. Shakes off the coverage. Jostled off the puck. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Picked up along the boards by Point. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Shen. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Goes full circle with the puck. Gets in front of it. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Bolts have a significant lead here in the 3rd period. They have brought their A game tonight. Points won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Tampa Bay's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this 3rd period. The Predators come up with the defensive zone draw. And he takes the feed. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Yossi. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Stones him in front.
Vasilevsky's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But, man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying for
spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Quick feed to Nyquist. Along the half wall with the puck. With the stop. The Lightning have the puck in the defensive zone. Takes it across the blue line. Moves inside! Denies him! The Bolts get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Takes the pass. The 360 with the puck. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And a great save! Looks to make a play over to Shea. Pushes it across to Stamkos. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Hagel's got the puck in his own zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Here he is in close, and another stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Bolts have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Paul's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. The Predators get a hold of the puck. Oh, look at this. Breakaway.
Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop! Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Puck grab by Chernak. He might have a step here. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Nashville's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Looking to set up offensively. Fires it on net. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Bolts been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it here late in this third period. Paul's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Schen's lugging the puck. Moves it to Yossi. Sends a pass over. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Denies that opportunity. Knocks the puck loose. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Rejected it by the blocker. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Bolts win that offensive zone face-off. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. And talk about a hostile environment as the final seconds tick away, and these fans are not pleased with what they've seen tonight. Tampa Bay's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. The Bolts will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Big time stop there. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Points won the draw. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Cheryl, I like to try to preach to my kids, sharing is caring, but in this one, it was all about puck possession here. No sharing.
Well, sometimes there's a time to share, and sometimes there is the time to keep it to yourself and be selfish, and really felt that they were evasive. They held the puck well. When the time presented itself to attack the lane, they did it.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.